What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're in Planet Zoo. And this zoo takes place in Oregon, right in the good old USA. It's as far west as you can get from me, but it's still kind of homey. What does we got here? We got otters and this cool looking. Oh, I like these ones. I like these kind of freaking enclosures. I need to learn how to do this better, where you're viewing it from the one side and then it's all nature on the other side, or it sweeps up. It looks, whoa, that's cool as hell over there with all the rocks and the frickin', oh my gosh. They want me to make this zoo better. How am I gonna make this zoo better? This zoo is already beautiful and it's already hustling bustling with a whole bunch of people. Oh my goodness, what do we got going in here? First, let me check it out. We got flamingos yet again. Every zoo has flamingos, it seems like, lately. We got these otters in this cool little viewing platform area. Very, very nice. Oh, and there's an underwater viewing area too. Let me in. Let me in. I wish to see the underwateriness of the zoo area. Yes. Oh, this is so dope down here. What the frick? Do you got any underwater feeders or something? Feeder? I barely know her. Ah, we made the joke for the day. My quota is complete. I feel better now. What's in here? We got some, ooh, giraffes and springbucks. It doesn't really scream Africa over here, but it is pretty nice. We're just taking a good old gander around this place. What we got going on in here also. And I know the time is running up, and you might be like, hey, what's wrong with you? Things are going. And I'm just like, hey, calm down, because I like to go into the zoo first, check everything out, make sure I got all the lists and all the priorities done in my head, and then I restart and I go back in and I do it from there. So let's go. So I guess whenever I do it a first try, I can't really say it's a first try, but technically it's a first try because I'm not actually trying right now. We do got the Pangoos. Pangoos is cool. I like what they did with their place with the rocks and like this kind of structure that does happen in some places you find penguins for whatever reason. Very cool phenomena of Iraqis. Do we got anything over here? We do. We got tapirs. I like tapirs. Which ones are these? These are the Baird's tapirs. These are the ones that I always put in with the orangutans and Indian elephants, even though I probably shouldn't. What does that say? Kadan Uni? Does that just mean, like, don't come over here? This is a staff place? And is this why it's called the Red Barn Zoo? Because it's got one red barn, and then this red river haunted reminds me of Halloween thing because of the headless horseman scene that that has a bridge like that for whatever reason. What's the point of having a bridge like that other than for it to just look nice? So is that all the animals we got? We got tapirs, flamingos, pangoos, giraffes and springbucks, and then the otters. Is there anything else over here? Does not look like. Wait a second, what is over here? I almost missed it. Toidles. I loves me some toidles. Actually, they're not toidles. I might be triggering when I say that to people. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to get all up in your biz. Look at these people. They're like right there. You're tortoises. Wait, you're not Aldabra giant tortoises. You're the Galapagos giant tortoises. Oh, different tortoises than what I'm used to. Okay, very nice. Throw it up like that. I like this little place here. Is this like run down? Is this like a modern looking thing, or is this literally falling apart? I don't know. I think it's falling apart because I don't think you want that like that. And then there's nothing here. So enough of me talking. What are we doing with this? And also, at any point you decide you enjoy this video in any modicum of regard, please do go below the video and hit all the sellout stuff. The like, the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. I would muchly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You are the best. And it helps me out a lot, tremendously. So, have 12 different habitat species in the zoo. We already have 7, so that's pretty easy. Now, let's just count this up again just to make sure I'm not missing somebody. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, checks out. 2,200 guests. That should be pretty easy. Get 1 animal to 5-star. That might be tricksy. Earn a yearly profit of 65,000. Woo, that's a lot of money. And then achieve an overall zoo rating of 4. Dang, 4? Sheesh, okay. So, this one actually seems like it's pretty easy compared to the last one. Well, as far as the objectives are concerned, because in the last one, we literally had like double this. I think we had at least 10 objectives. Now we only have 5. But they do seem kind of rough with the bottom 2. But it should be great. And then I need to figure out where to put 5 more animals. Where the frick am I going to put 5 more animals? I mean, there's already paths over here. So I think I might just like... And then they have like these dirt paths that make it seem like that's where they want me to put paths. And then I can put something up there. First, also, let me check what animals we got to buy. We got bongos. Wait. Are those bongos or springbucks? Am I being a dirty boy right now and profiling you differently? What? I could have swore. Yeah, I know what a springbuck looks like, of course. Psh, psh. I know things. And what else do we got? We got bonobos, we got pangolins, we got, what the frick is that? Hello? A dwarf, is that, oh, excuse me, burpees. We got, oh, they're caimans, dude. Why do you look so dope on this picture profile here, this little one? Are you super tiny because you're a dwarfy? I like these guys. I gotta get these guys. What the frick, 50 years? That's a long time. But you don't like any people or any other ones of you around yourself? Why are you guys so solitary if you're so tiny? Maybe that's your problem. It's because you're so tiny, you're just worried about everything. Stay away from me. I don't like things. You might get stepped on or hurt. Don't bother me. So we already got the giant otters. It's been so long since we have a panda, and I've never had a seal. I haven't even seen a seal. I didn't know you could get seals in this game. Hello? We got all sorts of bears, and then king penguins, not emperor penguins? I've never heard of a king penguin. Is that what we have? We got Siberian tigers. We also have, like, no conservation points, so that kind of sucks. What was I gonna check out? Oh, I want to check out what kind of penguins these are. And this is a pretty cool little thing, contraption you got going on here. Very nice. Very mechanical looking. Are you guys king penguins? Oh, you do look like king penguins. Your under lip is orange. Yeah. King penguins. You got a little archway? I like it. And then your little house in here, you got plenty of stuff, of rooms. Wait, doesn't it go all the way back? That's kind of weird. So when it rains, it just floops down and it just gets you wet while you're sleeping? That's not cool. I mean, unless they like wet sleeping. Me, I don't like wet sleeping. But I'm also not a semi-aquatic animal. I do love to swim, though, so you could say I was. But I don't like swimming. I don't like getting unnecessarily wet. I love getting wet on my own time. I said this before, but sheesh. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, we got this little watchtower thing. I like the little details in this. It's very fun. It's raining and it's dark. It's bleak, it sucks, but it's also fine. I got some caimans in here, some little dwarfy dudes. I don't know where they are because they're so freaking small. I just looked for a ripple in the water, gave them a rubber ducky. Actually, I see one crawling in the grass right here. Look at them. They're so cute, they look like babies, but they're not babies. They're just tiny. Then we put some sable antelopes over here. They seem to like this spot. I like the terrain, how it's all like uppity downy. And then we got this. Oh, I also have to put like facilities on here so they can gain some research or knowledge or whatever you want to call it. I think we already got the 4-star zoo somehow. Yeah, we already got the 4-star zoo. We're almost 10. We only need 10,000 more, and then we need 3 more animal species. Right here is where I'm putting a panda, but all the pandas I'm finding are either way too much conservation points or they're already about to die. And we don't want an animal that's already about to die. So I've just been moving on with my life and everything's going wonderfully. And I hope it is with you too. Oh dang, I only got one more animal in and it's the panda. I finally got one. It's 8 or 10 years old, somewhere around there. Oh, it's scratching his booty against a tree. You got an itchy booty. Oh yeah, get it, girl. I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. So I literally already did everything. I just need to put in 2 more animals and then we're out of here. This is the easiest one in the world. This is gonna be a short part and that sucks. I really like this zoo and the way it looks, but we need 2 more animals. I think I'm gonna put somebody in the water over here, and then somebody else next to them, like right here in this area. Yeah, that sounds great. We can do that. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'm gonna do it right now. Why am I talking about it? The last 2 animals I got was the gray seals, and one thing I didn't know about the gray seals is they actually want like pretty deep water, and this isn't deep water, and for some reason in the last time scenario in this one, I can't mess with the terrain, so that sucks. And then we got bongos in here, because I talked about bongos in the beginning, so I was just like, why not? I was thinking about doing grizzlies or something else, but it's like we always do that. I don't always do the bongos. And why is it so dark? I can barely see anything. This sucks. And you would have think like, hey, well, you only need 1 more animal. Why isn't or 2 more animals? Why aren't you doing it yet? Why isn't it done? And it's because, wait, what the frick? Did some animal die? I should have. What the frick? I don't have that many profits. Who died? Huh? Was it my caimans? Was it my panda? Please don't tell me it was my panda. It's not my panda. There's still movement in there. Was it my caimans? No. People are looking in here, which means there's something in here. It wasn't my caimans. It's not my tapirs. It's definitely not the flamingos. Holy crap. Or the penguins. We got giraffes. Was it the springbucks? I don't see any springbucks in here. Is the light off for this thing? It was the springbucks. What the sheesh? Where all my springbucks go? There were so many in here. Okay, I gotta alleviate that problem. Oh, as soon as the snow goes away, I think I have it. I put in a few shops just to make sure my profit went up because I think I was upgrading all my people too much, and then my freaking profit tanked to like 52,000 out of 60, or was it like 42? I know it was greater than 10,000, but we did it. There we go. Stay in this zoo because it's a beautiful zoo. So yeah, I just put some. I researched the power so I could get power snugged into here without bothering people. And then we've got one little lady springbuck I found, so she's in here with the giraffes. There's not as many giraffes because I think one was not supposed to be here, but we got two babies running around. That's great. And a singular springbuck just hiding in here because she's so shy they get stressed out easier, and there's a lot of people right here, so I don't blame her. Oh, they're just, that's not a scratcher guy. I like how they can just walk past it and how things are animated, and the quality's tanking a little bit just because of how much is going in the zoo. And because, yeah, I swear when I eventually start my own zoo, I'm not going to be playing on triple speed. I'm going to be playing on regular speed just so I can soak it in and so we can do everything as I go. But also, freaking, yeah, I'm going to be in a place that's not snowing and raining all the freaking time like it was here. And it got super dark here a lot. I didn't like that either. We're going to be closing early just for my peepers. Just to make it better on me. Because it's all about me. Me. No. It's about the animals. That's what I want to do. But I also want to be able to have fun while I'm doing it. So that's a big part of it. We started with 3 of these guys. Sheesh. Oh, and the only one I decorated was this one, because the cherry blossom trees are one of my favorites. And why'd you knock down this tree? He didn't. I just put it in there weird, and I couldn't be bothered fixing it because we are timed, and I was worried about the time. So I could have done this like 20 minutes earlier, but I was kind of just messing around because I was like, I got plenty of time. But then something in the back of my brain was just like, you don't want to do that too much because if you do that, you might lose. You might just end up losing anyway. We got a bongo baby. Whoa, he just grew up right before our eyes and then he crapped. What the? Growing up and crapping just like that? Where's our seals? Oh, they're hanging out over here. Oh, they're sunbathing. Oh, you guys are so cool looking. I can't wait to get, like, oh, I want these guys so bad. They look so dopey. Dopey. Not like dumb dopey, but dope as in cool. Yeah, the slangs. The slangs don't always get you the way you think. They don't always resonate with you. But you guys have been having babies. You guys just recently started popping off, and there's so many of you, and I think I want to make you my thumbnail, but I'm not sure. That's one thing I have to figure out before I get out of here, but I am getting out of here right now. I feel like these getting shorter and shorter, and I don't mean to. I'm sorry about that, but it's just the way holy crap! That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna leave you off with this freaking site, this crazy site, and this freaking broken water. Why is it doing that? Well, it's almost like somebody just put the water feature things like boop 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 boop. But this should be running water. That's so weird. Flamingos don't do it. That's the devil water. Something's wrong with it. Something's severely wrong with it. But they're thriving like crazy. Oh my goodness. Also, how can you do all of them? I feel bad. Do they all have clipped wings? Why can't you just fly away? What is up with this? Is this how regular flamingos are in zoos? Just like this? No aviary thing? That's one thing that I've seen that everybody wants that I kind of want too, is like an aviary so we can get like domes or make domes, and then we can have like cool animals like certain hawks and vultures and all sorts of cool things. Harpy eagles would be dope. I don't know if they're like super endangered and that's why they don't want to go that way, but there's also other super endangered animals. I mean, I was gonna say pandas, but pandas aren't technically like super endangered anymore, or whatever you wish to call it. What is it called? What is your? Let me just do a little bit of homework so I'm not just spewing off things that aren't factual. Let's see, right there. Right there in the zoo. Yeah, you're vulnerable. You're not endangered anymore. Pandas! Yes. Population in the wild is 2,000. Which still is crazy to know, but I feel like there's more in captivity, and that's basically how they're thriving, is thanks to people, because look at this thing. We love this thing. It's like a mythical creature. I might be over talking it, and some people might be like, "I don't see it," and you're valid for your opinions. Your opinions are valid, and I hear you, but I'm not totally in that boat of people that just like love the crap out of this thing no matter what, but I do very much enjoy this creature. I do enjoy that great, wonderful creature. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, you wonderful creature. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did, and if you did, remember these three things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye bye.